A blinding flash tore across reality, and Dr. Doom found himself standing on a jagged, blood-soaked battlefield. The sky above burned with unnatural red lightning, and distant explosions shook the ground beneath his feet. Doom's armor, a shining symbol of genius and power, reflected the chaos around him. He clenched his fists. "Where am I?" he muttered, sensing an entire world governed by war, death, and unimaginable horrors. Around him, towering warriors in ceramite armor exchanged volleys of energy fire, and monstrous demons roared from gaping fissures in the earth. Doom's eyes, hidden behind his mask, analyzed everything with machine-like precision. Every movement, every strategy seemed familiar yet alien. He understood survival meant knowing the battlefield first. The smell of ozone, burning flesh, and warp energy made him grimace. One wrong step could annihilate him instantly. Doom lifted his gauntleted hand and activated protective wards around himself, shimmering fields of energy forming instantly. A squad of space marines noticed him, their bolters raised and ready to fire. Doom didn't flinch. His intellect raced, calculating outcomes in fractions of seconds. One misstep, one shot, would spell death. But Doom, ever confident, knew his armor and arcane mastery gave him a chance, even here, in this alien war zone. The first salvo struck the ground near him, throwing debris into the air. Doom leaped atop jagged rubble, deflecting incoming fire with a combination of technology and sorcery. "Impressive," he muttered, observing the soldiers' disciplined coordination. Their power was immense, their skill undeniable, yet Doom's mind worked faster. Each energy bolt, each tactical maneuver, he anticipated. The battlefield was chaotic, but to him, it was a puzzle waiting to be solved. From the fissures, demons erupted, their forms writhing with corruption and chaos energy. Doom's gauntlets glowed with mystical runes as he struck, energy and metal clashing with warped flesh. His movements were precise, lethal, yet cautious. Every attack he executed was designed not just to survive, but to assess the strengths and weaknesses of these otherworldly foes. Doom realized quickly that brute force alone wouldn't win here. Strategy would be his greatest weapon. The Space Marines regrouped, realizing Doom was no ordinary threat. Their bolters fired relentlessly, yet he wove through the chaos, a phantom of intelligence and power. Doom's mind calculated probabilities and outcomes, predicting their movements. Yet something gnawed at him. The demons were not mere soldiers but manifestations of raw chaos. His magic and armor held, but he understood the deeper danger. This world's physics and energies were unlike anything he had faced before. Doom summoned a localized storm of arcane fire, incinerating nearby demons and forcing space marines to seek cover. His strategy became evident: control the battlefield, exploit fear, and manipulate chaos. Yet as he surveyed the horizon, he saw massive war machines advancing, titans and artillery firing indiscriminately. Doom's confidence wavered slightly. Even his genius had limits. The battlefield was vast, deadly, and indifferent. Survival was no longer a certainty, it was a test. A Chaos Space Marine, its armor etched with vile runes, charged at Doom with a demon-infused weapon. Doom's shields flared as the first strike hit, sparks flying. He countered with a combination of sorcery and tech-enhanced strikes, yet the creature was relentless. Doom realized these enemies were not mortal. They were embodiments of chaos and destruction. For the first time in centuries, he felt true vulnerability, the edge of mortality sharp and unavoidable. Doom's intellect raced, devising traps, illusions, and diversions. He used terrain to his advantage, vaulting over craters and firing blasts of energy from his gauntlets. The battlefield was a symphony of fire, blood, and screams, yet he moved like a conductor, controlling chaos with precise interventions. Yet everywhere he looked, the odds stacked higher against him. Doom knew he could not win outright, only survive, adapt, and maybe, just maybe, escape. But the warp's influence thickened. Distorted creatures emerged, larger and more grotesque than before. Doom's energy shields flickered as psychic forces battered his mind. Even his sorcery, honed over decades, struggled against the alien powers here. Every strike was harder, every move riskier. Doom felt the creeping truth. In this universe, knowledge alone was not enough. Survival required sacrifice, and the cost might be more than he was willing to pay. Doom stumbled atop a ruined tank, scanning for openings. Imperial Guard soldiers fired desperately, oblivious to the monsters closing in from all sides. Doom realized that even allies were irrelevant. He was alone. The battlefield scale overwhelmed him, yet he pressed on. He cast a mighty spell, creating a dome of energy that repelled enemies momentarily. Still, his heart, buried under intellect and pride, trembled slightly. Uncertainty was alien, and it gnawed at him. A demon lord descended, massive and twisted, claws tearing through the earth. Doom's eyes narrowed, and his gauntlets glowed with maximum energy. He struck again and again, but the creature adapted, countering his attacks. Doom realized something bitter. Here, even his planning could not predict every variable. The battlefield did not bend to intellect alone. It was alive, malevolent, and indifferent. He could fight, but he could not truly control it. Doom's armor was scorched, his magic drained. He pushed onward, striking at demons and corrupted space marines alike. He became a whirlwind of vengeance and calculation, yet exhaustion and psychic strain weighed him down. Even his genius could not keep pace with the sheer scale of chaos. Doom began to accept a grim possibility. He might not leave this world alive. He had faced kings, gods, and armies, but this was different. The warp surged violently, and a colossal fissure split the battlefield. Doom's mind raced, calculating survival paths, escape vectors, and offensive strategies. He leaped, striking demons mid-air, narrowly avoiding death repeatedly. Yet each success came at a cost. The energy expended, the damage to his armor, and the mental strain. He understood, painfully, that even victories were hollow. In this universe, genius was a shield, not a sword. Doom found a momentary perch atop a collapsed cathedral, surveying devastation. Soldiers, demons, and titans clashed endlessly. His intellect saw patterns in chaos, but the patterns offered no salvation. Doom's pride whispered survival was possible. Reality screamed otherwise. He prepared one final gambit, a spell of incredible scope, designed to erase all immediate threats. His hands glowed, his armor thrummed, but the universe itself resisted, bending his efforts with an alien, cruel indifference. The spell erupted, consuming energy, flesh, and reality itself in a small radius. Doom watched as enemies fell, but the strain nearly destroyed him. The warp itself pushed back, tearing at his body and mind. Doom's vision blurred, his gauntlets smoking, his armor cracked. He realized that here, even power was relative. One man, one genius, could not conquer a universe designed to devour gods. Survival was slipping through his grasp, faster than he could calculate. Desperation set in. Doom fought with every ounce of strength, every spell, every technological trick he knew. He struck, deflected, and dodged, but the odds were insurmountable. Space Marines fell, demons roared, and warp energies twisted reality. Doom's voice, usually filled with command and confidence, faltered, "No, this cannot be." The battlefield became a blur of destruction and futility, and even his pride could not mask the creeping inevitability of defeat. Doom's final moments approached as a massive demon lord struck him squarely, energy dispersing through his armor. He fell to one knee, bleeding, battered, and exhausted. Around him, the battlefield raged on, indifferent. Soldiers paused, recognizing the fall of a being far beyond their understanding. Doom's intellect, sorcery, and genius had brought him far, but the universe had its own rules. His pride, once unbreakable, finally met its match. With a final, defiant gesture, Doom raised his gauntlet, unleashing one last surge of magic to protect a group of Imperium soldiers from immediate annihilation. Sparks of energy flickered across the battlefield. His body shattered under the backlash. The soldiers survived, bewildered, inspired, but unable to comprehend fully the sacrifice made. Doom's legacy here would be brief, tragic, and misunderstood, an echo of genius against an uncaring cosmos. As his vision faded, Doom realized the cruel truth. Intellect and power were meaningless against a universe that devours all. The battlefield continued, alive with war, fire, and death. Doom's armor lay twisted, a monument to pride and brilliance undone. The warp consumed his essence, leaving only legend and memory behind. Even in death, Dr. Doom had made an impact, but survival, in this universe, was never meant for him.